Today we're traveling to Kairouan, Tunisia's Holy Islamic City. We begin our journey by meeting a tour guide in the city's ticket office. Come join us to learn about Kairouan, which was founded in the year 670 and became a center for trade and Islamic teachings. Keep watching as our journey continues to a small town called El Jem, where we take in the spectacular amphitheater, followed by visiting the Great Mosque of Medina while listening to the call of prayer.
He born in Medina, Saudi Arabia, 8 years before Muhammad died.
Okay.
And came from Mecca, Egyptian, Libya. They stop here, and he say, "Hadi Kairouanukum." He give the name to this place. It in caravans, Persian name, Kairouan.
So it was
Everything is built by here. Everything is built by Muslims, because the Tunis, Byzantines, Christian, and the Barber in the mountains.
Okay.
Went there for enemies, but here before Muslim, now think here. Muslim builds the top. In Kairouan you find the tomb of the daughter of Uthman ibn Affan, the daughter, Zainab al-Parishiyya. In Kairouan you find the 3 hairs of the Prophet Muhammad, Abu Zum'at Bluey.
Whilst on the rooftop, our tour guide offered supplication and best wishes to all of mankind. Overlooking the ticket office is the Aghlabid Basins. This is one of many reservoirs built in the 9th century by the Aghlabid dynasty. Due to constant drought in the region back in the Middle Ages, it became essential to store water for the townspeople in Kairouan. The source of water for the basins comes from hills outside of the city and was used for drinking and washing. We are here at Zaouia of Sidi Sahabi, otherwise known as Mosque of the Barber or Tomb of the Barber. The mausoleum is a resting place of the last prophet's companion, Abu Zama el-Balawi, who was in possession of 3 strands of the prophet's beard. As you walk in, you will notice throughout the interior beautifully decorated floral tiles with intricate symmetrical patterns, and the upper walls have architectural decorations molded with stucco. The courtyard leads you to the tomb via a small room which is covered in green sheets. Visitors are able to read about the site and see pictures of various parts of the monument from conveniently placed literature on the walls that are translated in English. The ancient tomb is surrounded by a mosque, an Islamic school and halls of residence, which were all added centuries later. The open-air street markets, or souks, are always bustling with keepers selling handmade merchandise such as bags, shoes and carpets. Let us now take you into the Great Mosque of Kairouan. The mosque was originally built for Friday prayers and became a symbol of Muslim control. The vast prayer hall has a very welcoming feel about it, with its rectangular shape and hyper-style design. The countless columns are all wrapped with bamboo mats at the bottom, which can also be used for hanging rosary beads. The prayer floor is covered in a mixture of ornate rugs, individually put together. Here you have the prayer niche centering the Qibla wall and the minbar to its side. The distinguishing chandeliers are lit up by small glass lamps. In the corner of the hall, there is a section partitioned for female worshippers. There are delicately carved, majestic wooden doors that lead you out into the courtyard, with flooring mainly made of white marble slabs, encompassed by numerous horseshoe-shaped porticos. This is the minaret, which is a tower used for the call of prayer and is known to be the oldest in North Africa. The square-looking minaret is understood to be an exemplar for other towers and is over 100 feet in height, and thus signifying prominence in its locality. This is the view of the courtyard featuring the prayer hall facade, which has a ribbed dome rising in the middle, supported by ancient columns. A horizontal sundial is situated in the courtyard and was used for telling the time for prayers. The mosque covers an area of over 10,000 square meters. It is considered the fourth holiest mosque in Islam after the mosques in Mecca, Medina and Jerusalem. This is a magnificent piece of Islamic architecture. After a short drive from Kairouan, we stopped over to see the Amphitheater of El Jem. This is the largest coliseum in North Africa, having the capacity to hold up to 35,000 spectators. Built during the Roman Empire around 238 AD, it mimics the Colosseum of Rome and no doubt an historical landmark. The monument was listed as a World Heritage Site in 1979. The structure comprises of arches formed by Corinthian columns with 3 tiers of seating, created entirely of stone blocks. There are gift shops neighboring the complex, selling a variety of merchandise. Our journey ends with a visit to the Great Mosque of Medina while listening to the call of prayer. This was built in the year 916 and it is reminiscent of the Great Mosque of Kairouan. Thank you for joining us on this epic journey and learning about the rich history of Kairouan, Tunisia's Holy Islamic City, and the phenomenal craftsmanship of monuments in the neighboring towns. To watch my next video, click the link below in the description box.